Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Icarus. I am Zystars, and today we got another campaign mission to do. Yeah, I'm hungry. Let's go through what I've done to the base real quick. So, we've got our little table. I think that was there already. We got the electronic masonry bench. This thing is pretty sweet because it allows us to make concrete in addition to all the other stuff. Not that we probably needed to do this. The other one probably would have been fine since we're only really making concrete, but it definitely looks cooler. Now on top of that, what did we do anything down here? I don't think so. Yeah, I think oh, no, we got the electric carpentry bench, which does, I don't know, I'm sure it does something, but it allows us to make all of the wood things in one place as well, which is pretty cool. Now up here we've got nothing new, but up here we got a little bit of something. Oh, I gotta finish that up there. But I added in the chemistry station, which will let us make all of the chemistry things. I added in a little eating area. I was gonna do, you can't dislodge the camera while sitting on here, which is kind of sucky. So I wasn't able to do the intro from there. That would have been pretty sweet. In here, we've just got the bedroom. We got the Art Deco stuff in here to give us a little bit more comfort. As you can tell, our coziness level is 332 now. This stuff uses a lot of gold and a lot of platinum. What's it called? The platinum weave. So make sure before doing the Art Deco stuff, you're ready to platinum weave it up. I threw up some picture frames here. There's one here, a couple of them here. I think it's all the picture frames we got. So, oh yeah, with this, so I did figure out the sink, if it's on, it will constantly drain 100 water every tick. So if you don't just have an electric water thing going all the time, you're going to want to make sure you turn this off when you're not using it. Nice thing about this is if we hit X, we can drop our water thing in and it fills it up almost instantly, which is pretty sweet. Boom, look at that. Already filled up. Which is pretty sweet. I like it. And then, of course, we've got these for the more advanced foods, which we did make a couple. We'll be taking those with us today. Now, so I did rip up the water thingamadoo from out here because we don't need it anymore. And that's pretty much up here. Now, in here, I added Plant City. I haven't actually populated it with grow plots yet, but I did do a greenhouse. I'm thinking I might change this. I don't know if I like it. But this is going to look pretty cool when we've got some plants in here. And then this is the sandworm brazier, which is pretty cool when you light it up. But at night, it looks even better. So we'll come back at night and we'll see how it looks. But I went and farmed a couple more sandworms just to kind of get some legendary and to kill time while my family was still home. And, you know, I can't record while they're running around the house. So we're up to, what, 91 of the legendary stuff, a whole bunch of exotics. We've still got that. And I had to use some of these for the brazier and one other thing I'm going to show you when we get outside, which is going to be sweet. Let's see, what else? I think that's it. And then I remodeled the outside. So we've got the foundry now in order to make titanium stuff. I got a little bit of decoration going on. Playing cards, computer, laptop, all that stuff. Pretty cool. Huh. We come out here. I haven't really remodeled this at all, except we added the building, right? And stuff's all pretty much the same. We've got the good food for the animals. I got some decoration down here. I walled this off a little bit more, and I was able to make a path for the water, which I thought was pretty cool that we've got these options with the building, the wall pieces. That's pretty sweet. And then the final thing I added, sandworm, baby. Look at that. It's a sandworm trophy thing. You get it when you kill the sandworm, you get the effigy, and then this is one of the things you can make. It took a lot of supplies. What's going on up there? That's pretty cool. But yeah, that thing is awesome. It is big. It's about the same size as the sandworm that you kill. And then they got it mounted up like that with the chains and stuff just to kind of hold it in place, which is, I don't know, I think it's pretty neat. Oh, and I need some food. So, but really, it's so big. The only place I could stick it that made any sense was out here with the solar panels. So every time we swing past this area here, we'll have a little something to look at. Nothing spawns here, even the Quarrites. I haven't had a Quarrite come up to the base yet, which is perfect, because I don't want those things coming up to the base. They'll cause a ruckus. And we don't like ruckuses around here. Come on, open. There we go. Alright, one other thing I noticed when I was goofing around. If we look at the bio lab, we can buy legendary licenses for 15,000. If I didn't already have enough to buy all of these, and I could pay 15 grand and I could buy the tactical bow. I could just have all of them. I couldn't have them all upgraded, but I could have them all. So I guess the legendary licenses aren't that big a deal. Maybe you could have, you know, pull one of these down and have different, I don't know, functions for them, because they all have different upgrades that you can get. You know, you could have one here for movement speed and stamina loss, or you could have a lightweight one. I'm not sure why you would ever do that, but cut the damage in by a third. You know, you could have another one that does blunt trauma. I don't know, but you could have them, which I think would be pretty cool. You could have them like that. Okay, now what are we gonna do today? Well, we are going to first do weakness.
They say the best murders are meticulously planned. So your decision to research your victims in order to determine their weaknesses checks out. There are humans who research creatures just for fun, you know. No stabbing required. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
No stabbing required? That guy's weird.
Violet Core left you some toys to play with. Please proceed with caution, if you even know what that means.
Come on, game. You guys can do better than this. Like we don't really need this level of nonsense with the game. It wants me to go to grid B14 and C15. Oh, I've got my module on to see bosses. We don't need that one on. B14 and C15 is B14. Oh, down in the desert. It's down here and down here. That's a long way to go for Quarrites just to kill them. Test weapons. Yeah, it doesn't say we have to do that. So we could probably fight the Quarrites wherever we want to test these weapons on them. I don't see why we would need to go all that way. Yeah, in fact, I think we're just going to leave the animal here, and let's see if we can just do it here. Because going all that way, it just seems kind of excessive. Let's give the gun a cheeky repair. I don't have any titanium in there. Do we have any in here? Oh, of course not. So, rare. So if you weren't aware, you can just use this repair station to repair anything. Or maybe you can't. That's rather strange. Do I have to put it in here? Huh. Is it powered? Oh, it's not powered. That's weird. Why is it not powered? Okay. Let's try that again. Give me that. Give me that. Yeah, sure enough, no power going to that thing. Okay, now let's try it. Boom, and there we are. The little bitch just wasn't powered. All right, let's turn it off. I don't know if it needs to be off, but we're turning it off anyway. All right. Now, what are you? Oh, yeah. I've got 10 of these health recovery tonics. We're going to use up these little ones first, I think. And I think we've got everything we need. Son of a bean. All right, let's wait for this storm to get done. All right, I think that's probably enough. Although this stuff is looking pretty rough. So let's get my fancy titanium hammer out. Oh, I thought I saw damage on the platform there. That would have been wild. Look at that. So much faster. All right. And where are we going, by the way? Oh, yeah, there it is. Come on, bitch. There we go. I got 17 minutes left. I got tired of waiting. So I figured once the red part of the storm disappeared, I was like, let's go. Oh, what do we got here? We got a poison arrow, some frag grenades, some steel bolts. Steel bolts? Why the hell do we have crossbow bolts? Alright, what are we doing here? Kill the Quarrite with poison, with explosive damage, with pickaxe, and with a projectile. Does that mean arrows? No, just projectile. I mean, bullets are as well. We might be able to do 2 with 1 if I blow them up with explosive rifle rounds. Okay, so it just says any Quarrite, so yeah, let's go find one. Do we have the right? Yes, we have the right one. Okay, let's see. You're a horse. So I was just over. I think I killed the ones over there. Who knows? Let's go look for them. All right, I found a Quarrite. I think I'm gonna do. Oh, and there's one of the little beasts over there. All right, let's I guess poison. Do the poison one first. Well, that's definitely the slow way of doing it. So let's weaken him. Or are we not poisoning him? Maybe that's what the purple is? It must be. Really? A storm. And... okay, there's the poison.
Poisoned by something other than human ambition, that is. Seems like a cruel way to die.
Okay. It's a pointless comment, but we already know that the AI voice there, who sounds oddly like the, remember the movie Fifth Element? That the guy that was pretending to be Corbin Dallas at the airport, he had that weird gravelly voice. Kind of sounds like that guy. Okay, so we have a kill it with a pickaxe and a projectile and explosive. So let's switch the gun to explosive ammo. Really? That did nothing. Oh no, it blew a piece of his armor off. We're gonna do this first. Alright, armor's off. Okay.
Or you could just blow them up, I guess.
Okay.
At least it's quicker.
That didn't do projectile. So we're gonna have to do a projectile. Now I wonder if it means bow. I bet you it means bow. Hey, Beach. Come get some. Oh, he turned around. Oh, he pushed me. I meant to push him off. To let him fall. That didn't work.
Where does that go? You know what? I don't want to know. I wash my imaginary hands of this business.
Where does what go? That doesn't make any sense. Storm's about to get nuts, though, so let me... Alright, pickaxe it is now. I might have killed that with electricity. Yeah, I think the electricity killed that one. Well, that's going to be a hassle, because I can't take my backpack off, so... Try it again. Got him. Alright.
When in doubt, blunt force trauma to the back of the head. Not elegant. but
Not
neither
blunt
are
force
you.
trauma. This is a pickaxe.
Ah, so the creatures are weak to explosives. Shocking. What creature wouldn't be? You certainly wouldn't hold up very well. Now that you're armed with that delightful tidbit of knowledge, we can proceed to the next hunt. Mission complete. Your next contract can be found on your chosen
Pretty sure that
device.
tidbit of knowledge was completely useless and nothing we didn't already know at this point after having fought these guys for several missions. But it is what it is. Oh, you know what? That didn't take very long. Let's do the next one. Let's see what we got. We can listen to it while we're running back to the base to refit. Olympus. Here we go. Okay, so we unlocked the carbon weave backpack with that one, which is kind of like meh. Doesn't really do anything useful. This is the carbon weave armor, which I think is going to be neat looking, but it also not going to be super useful. But that's all right. Exotic infused quarrite burrows have a chance to spawn, which is sweet.
Contractor, the company has used the data gathered from your previous efforts to pinpoint their latest location. You're tasked with traveling to the marked coordinates and observing their behavior. If you end up taking a few of them out, even better. The data's fresh, but these things are fast, so you'd better head out quickly.
I think going that far, I would like to have an empty inventory and a horse. I think, because that'll let me carry back anything that I managed to find. So I will meet you guys down there. Man, I tell you what, these bases that they put down or whatever, these locations are like the best locations for having a base. You know, like right around the waterfall up by where we're at, and this big ass lagoon. This little oasis. Shut up, goat. Like these are nice places, and when they put these I don't know, structures or whatever here, like it could really mess people's bases up. Like we got lucky. I decided not to build on the water. I was going to. That was one of the things I was considering doing. I am very glad I didn't. All right, so we're down here almost at B13. I don't see any buildings yet, though. So maybe a building... I mean, it was a house icon. Maybe a building's not what I'm looking for. What's up, zebra? Oh, my God. So dramatic. Let's see. And if you hit the semicolon key, it's auto walk. Don't have to push any buttons. You just get to walk along. Oh, hey, look. There's some desert plants. What was that? Squash, probably? I don't know, maybe. There's nobody here. What? Build an observation post. Damn it. A bed, a machining bench, a biofuel, biocleaner. I've got one of those at the base, and an oxide dissolver. I've got all of that at the base. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got. Taxidermy knife. Oh my friggin' god. Seriously? Craft binoculars and a frag grenade. And 3 frag grenades. I have frag grenades at home. I think I have binoculars at home too. I don't know. Maybe not. I need to unlock them. The binoculars. They're probably tier 3. You're gonna need glass. Yeah, here we go. Glass, aluminum, epoxy, and rope. Damn it. Blammo. Alright. 3 frag grenades. Now what? Observe the Quarrite sub-variants and collect what the fuck? Dude, seriously? Why the hell would you guys put this here? That is some bullshitty bullshit right there. Powered deep freeze, halts spoiling of items. That is some bull SC bull S. Because that's going to damage everything in here when it takes off. Dude. That is some rude stuff. All right, C12, B12. Okay, so it wants me to search this area down here. C12, B12, D12, E12. No. Oh, it's the grid. 12 and 13. Okay. Heading back out there. Hopefully I don't have to come back here to build something again. We shall see. Alright, so we're heading down. We got to search these grid squares. I brought the 2 types that I have, the gold and the iron, just to see if it'll speed things up. It might not. But anything I can do to speed up this long-ass mission, I'm gonna do. Because having us come down here to build this stuff is some bullshitty bullshit. I'm not super happy that the game did that. But it is what it is. So I think it wants me to observe, so I might need to use these. I guess we'll just put it here for now. Do I need to do this? No. The Quarrite need to pop out? That's an oxite one. Oh, what exactly am I searching for? I'm in the right grid. Oh, there we are. Okay. Now what? I wonder if we go like this, if it'll bring that. No, it doesn't bring it here. Okay, that doesn't seem to be doing anything. So this is C12. So we got to go to B12. So it's these 3. I wonder if I'm missing something.
You found them. Great.
There we go.
These ones do look slightly different to each other. I'm recording this to send to the company. No expletives, please.
Okay, so that counts as the iron one. Good. So that's I don't have to. Oh, he's gonna come bite me. Okay, well, is what it is, I guess. Okay, so that was that one. That was the C13 one. So there should be one in the other groups. I don't know why it didn't activate the one in C12. Yeah, this guy's not gonna. Oh, he let up. Excellent. So you can outrun those things. They will eventually leave you alone. Good to know. All right, let's see if I can find the other ones. Okay, that looks like a gold one. So the binoculars were pointless. They're just a waste of resources. Good to know. Well, come on now. I've got a gold one. I just need that guy to pop up, maybe? Is that gold right there? No, that's not. That can't be gold. Okay, there we go. I got the gold one. And that was B13, so now I gotta go to B12 and C12? Yeah. Taxidermy knife. And this should be our oxite one. Yoink. Did that... Really? Why didn't we activate the B13? Oh, because I already did B13. I gotta go north farther. Son of a bean. Well, now I have an oxite one, so as soon as I see it, I'll be able to bypass it. Oh, okay. And there's the last one.
No respect for them, even in death. And people think that I'm cold.
Not cold, just a dick. Ah, I have to go all the way home, deposit the samples in the retrieval pod. And then $10 says that I gotta come all the way back to do another piece of the mission. Yeah. Yeah, that's totally happening. Alright, here we go. Huh. Greeted by the Ancient Shade. Might as well screw this guy up a little bit. So it does 1,400, huh? Interesting. Whoa, hello, sir. 1,400. So what does the regular ammo do? I think the regular ammo does 1,500. Yeah. Regular ammo does more damage than the explosive ammo. Interesting. Excuse me, interesting. These guys are pretty easy. If you have the green pills, then you can completely avoid the damage that he does, except for the minuscule amount of, what do you call it, impact damage. One more shot for him. Oh. And minuscule amount of damage from the impact, and then you can just come up, grab his stuff. Might as well grab these. Might as well, right? I'm not going to grab any of these from the ground, really, because I don't... Well, that's a rock. So you can get the little scales. Every time you hit him, he, like, sheds scales. Which is pretty cool. If you plan on doing, like, the... Oh. If you plan on doing the, what do you call them? Let's drop that. And that one. And that one. There we go. If you plan on doing the building pieces. That's pretty sweet. But yeah, that guy was pretty easy. Just bring a shot. It's just a regular rifle. There's nothing special about this rifle. It's just got regular old 7.62 bullets, and you just dodge left and right, and you kill them. Easy day. Okay, let's see what happens.
That should be enough for the samples.
Yep, now it's going to trash my base. Hopefully it doesn't break anything permanently. Oh, God.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh. None of this is damaged. Where's my hammer? Huh. Oh, no, there we go. Alright, a little bit got damaged. That thing there. That one there. Doesn't look like any of my equipment got damaged. Ooh, that sign did. But there wasn't enough damage to destroy anything. Okay, good. Alright, so now observe the exotic burrow within the narrow paths nearby. Well, it's definitely not nearby. There's a star on the screen. Oh no, those are my animals. It's probably in here. So back we go. Oh, here we go. Find the unearthed exotic barrow. That's got to be it right there.
Is that thing made of exotics?
Sure looks like it.
Funny, I've only ever seen that in the null sector.
I mean, I've been to the null sector. There's nothing like that there. This is a waste of time. All right, good to know. Yeah, bitch. Eat it. Eat my pickaxe. There we go. Bloom. Blammo. sucker. Oh, shit, I'm reloading. All right, let's switch gears. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. What I'm talking about. Oh. That was it, huh? All right. Inventory. And taxidermy knife. Wait, is this a way to farm infinite exotics? Could I sit here? I'm not going to, but could I sit here and just farm infinite exotics from these things? That would be insane.
You cavemen like to bang things together.
Oh yeah, there's another one.
You can make something useful out of those fragments.
Oh, there's a dribbo. I want a dribbo over here. Here, let's do this. And throw! That didn't do anything. Maybe the armor caught it. Oh, he slowed. Use the biofuel cleaner. What? I have to use the biofuel cleaner? Alright, that's fine. As long as it doesn't take more than one full can of biofuel, it'll be fine. Oh, I didn't even take the armor off of that thing. Nice. Almost nighttime anyway. You could take a nap. Oh yeah, look at that. Yep. All right, now instead of popping out another one, can we loot this thing? Oh yeah, there we go. It's got exotics in it, but so do all the other ones. All right. Let's head back to the base, and the little biofuel base, and see if we can't accomplish something. All right, let's see what we got here. Yes, I did. And where is it? Oh, there's two of them. Well, we only need to do one right now. 2.5 minutes, huh? Oh, and it gives us 25 exotics. That's about right. I'm curious if the big one gives us more. No, because it's 250 exotics for a stack of 50. Yeah, those numbers aren't the same. Maybe it's just different for these. All right, let's wait 2 minutes. 3, 2, 1, bloomp.
Contractor.
Oh,
another log file is
enzymes.
decrypted. Reading it for you now.
Log progress at Victor Alpha 1. This is bad, really bad. Almost everyone has just upped and left. In their panic, the idiots even took the weapons. They've left us like sitting ducks out here, completely defenseless. Not that it matters. Our bullets just bounced right off of them. It's only Dave and I left. I don't suppose the company will send anyone here to help us.
No.
I don't even know if this thing's recording properly.
Probably not.
Dennis knocked it over when he was trying to find his stash of Ren yesterday. All we can do now is wait.
Contractor, you there?
Hank, I said wait. I'm on a call. Give me a damn second.
Sorry. Right. Well done on all that stuff you're doing.
Hank, I don't have time for another contractor. I've already got 6 on the go.
Sorry. Good work, contractor. That's likely enough information to get us to the source of this nonsense.
Mission complete. Your next contract can be found on your chosen contact device.
Sweet. Maximum stamina. Bam. All right, well, that's that one, ladies and gentlemen. That was really long. I've been doing this mission for a couple hours now since I had to run back and forth. So I am going to call this one as good. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. And if I did something absolutely ridiculous and stupid, other than doing the one piece of the mission back at my base so it damages everything, let me know. And I hope you guys did enjoy the episode. If you did, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for a little bit more content, leave a comment in the comments section, and share that video with your buddies, because YouTube says sharing is caring. And as always, everyone, I will see you on the next one, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Shut up and sit down.